Now move back to the floor with your back against the ground. Similar to the reverse scorpion, pick your opposite knee up and then pull it over towards the floor on the other side. Try to keep your shoulders against the ground while you do this one. Pull your knee to the opposite side 4 times on each side for a total of 8. After the 8th rep, tuck and roll your knees up to your chest, grabbing onto the outside of your legs. Complete this 3 times, and then we're going to start rocking with the movement up to a seated position. When you rock up to the seated position, try to get a little stretch in your hamstrings as you sit up. Next, we're going to extend the legs overhead when you rock back to the floor, and then sit up to a straddle position. Try to get a little bit further into the stretch overhead and in the straddle each time you make the rock. Complete 5 to 6 rocks. After the last one, hold the straddle position for a few seconds, and then we'll rock back and hold the extended leg position overhead. In this position, you can rotate your ankles or pump your feet back and forth to get a good stretch in the hamstrings. This will also run down your back. If you need to prop your butt on pillows, do so. We'll roll back to the seated position and sit in a butterfly pose. Next, we'll go for a spine stretch. Extend your legs, cross one foot over, and then take your opposite elbow to knee. Twist into a deep spine stretch on each side. After the second twist, flip face down, spread the knees wide, and then try to rock your hips back towards your toes. Rock forward out of the frog position, and then one leg at a time, try to take your foot up towards your shoulder, back and forth, 2 on each side. Back into the frog position, try to get a little bit deeper, and then repeat this cycle 2 more times. Next, extend your right leg and try to sit on top of or inside the left heel. Fold over the right leg for a deep stretch in the groin and hamstring. Switch sides and repeat on the left side. Next, we'll move into thread the needle. Keep your hips in the air and cross one arm underneath. Make sure the back of your palm is to the ground. To increase the stretch, work your hands closer together, so your bottom hand will need to reach closer to the top hand for a deep shoulder stretch. Switch sides and repeat on the opposite shoulder. Next, we'll move into some wrist stretches. With fingertips towards your body, keep the inside of your palm towards the ground. You can rock back and forth and stretch your neck in this position. We'll go for a few cat-cows. Keep your palms to the ground and point your fingertips away from each other. Rock back and forth over each arm. Now point the fingertips forward and keep your wrists underneath your shoulders as you rock over your fingertips. Now the back of the palm to the ground and rock back away from your wrists. Next, if you're not very flexible, move an object underneath your butt. We're going to lean back onto the ankles and go for a deep quad stretch. You can do this against a couch or on top of pillows. If the duration of this stretch is too much, come out of it for a little bit and then get back to it.